Hello everyone, and this is Century Spicy Salsa, and welcome to today's video. Today is the video I never expected I would even be able to do, a 50 subscribers video. I know some of you in the comment section might be going, well, why do you have 51? I guess you can call this a 51 subscriber video, but seriously, does anybody do a 51 subscriber video? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm sure someone's unsubscribed by now because they said that. Bring you back down to 50. Whatever. Sure. Well, anyway, today's topic is what if LEGO Universe never shut down? So, just as random thoughts I have. First one, microtransactions would have been implemented. I know I'm starting out with a bad one, but yeah, that's pretty much the way all games went. Even Minecraft went that way with the Bedrock Edition. Well, anyway, microtransactions would have been implemented. I also think the game likely would have been successful. They were talking about this in the podcast. They recently said that it was like they were about to do it, but the opportunity cost, they decided not to go that route. They acted like they wouldn't make as much money, so they just shut it down anyway, even though the game was starting to show some hope. An update in graphics probably would have happened. So bring it up to today's standard, maybe even up to 4K or so. I think the game would have had a moderation overhaul, probably put the properties on mostly private with a select few getting public, because I think that was a major reason. Though I don't think moderation was the complete reason the game shut down. Maybe another video, subscribe until I have 100, get that one, I guess. I'm joking. Well, anyway, starting around 2014 or 2015, the game would have been put on mobile. Yep. Have LEGO Universe on your phone. I don't know. By 2018, you probably have it on a Samsung fridge. Price of the game would have dropped. I think $5 a month would have been likely, just to get more people to play, especially with the mobile version being put out. Now getting on to the content of the game. So we know that the properties of all 4 Ninjago elements would have been added to the game. You can look at that in Shival's video. More worlds would have been added. Here's some likely ones. Kingdom Castle, we already know this was a concept. In fact, at the end of the video, I have a little bit of footage of the wiki page. And Power Miners, definitely. Always love that theme. Legends of Chima, very likely. Ninjago Snakes, instead of just the skeletons. I think that one's very likely. If they ever allowed IPs, I think they would have had The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and other ones, of course. But we already know that LEGO Universe basically had to make their own IPs until finally Ninjago was allowed. I think that was after LEGO took everything over on the game. But last of all, this might be counterintuitive to this video, but I believe the game would have died anyway. Because the shift from mobile apps, lots of games have died. I said earlier that it might be made a mobile app, just that may or may not have been successful or even the same thing. But I think it would have seen a massive plunge in membership, even with the mobile app. Like you said, it was going to be successful earlier. Successful, but only for a limited amount of time. See, I don't think it would have been successful forever. Probably right around now. Actually, 2019. Because 2020, with COVID, I think lots of people would have joined. You see that with Roblox. With lots of people playing Roblox. By the way, if you're an investor, do not buy Roblox stock. It's going to go down, I'm sure. Well, anyway, It'll probably be like $4,000 because I said that. Anyway, the play style of the game is just too different from what's popular in today's mobile world. Maybe an exception of Minecraft. Minecraft and Lego Universe are kind of similar. They talked about that on the podcast. In case you haven't got the point, listen to the podcast. It's great. I listen to like most of it, and you should definitely too. Well, anyway, I think that's all I have for today's video. Again, thank you for 50 subscribers. 51. Well, anyway, thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you all next time. So, a little Easter egg for a little bit of you who didn't turn off this video. The name Century Spicy Salsa doesn't mean it's 100 years old. It actually is a reference to a board game called Century Spice Road. You ought to check it out.